Now that, let's do this. Hi guys. So welcome. So as you can see, we are on a world, and basically this is a world made by me and a friend. So basically, there's this empty space that it's going to be filled as soon as possible. So basically we got this here. I'm going to explain all of it. So this, you can see that new area coming soon. We got a lot planified to do before anything else coming. So this is the progression of basically a live stream that I'm doing on my Pizzaria custom one, fully custom. And here we got staff only parking lot. And just for letting you know, we got quite a lot to do. The pizzeria is not fully finished. We're missing a few things. One we got here, parts and service. And we got this door right here. It looks armored and all that, like Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and all that kind of stuff. And here we got a storage unit, basically a storage room, and we're going to actually close it there. And we got those doors right here. This is basically the service. What am I going to say? This is the office of the CEO and the manager and a bunch of stuff. But this office is maybe only temporary. I don't know yet. It's going to be seen later if I remove all that space here and make it parts and service fully. And as you can see here, I didn't show this here. It's basically the lobby. We got two hallways, and we got a second. We got one there and one on the other side. Let me show you a few things I've done. It's all custom and all that. So we got this. This is the reception and a bunch of stuff. It's not fully finished, but what do you want me to tell you all? So we got this door that is right there, and we got this door that leads to the right always. The other side was the left one, and over there that is the loading bay. Basically where the, like some people want to call it, the docks, where we receive the merchandise and the products that we use to make pizzas, the products we use to fix animatronics and all that. As you guys can see, there was teasers that was released not too long ago. And we got the kitchen here, and there we got the freezers. And basically we got the stage right here, And we got this little space right here that actually I didn't furnish it yet, but that's going to be our jobs for another time, because we don't have fully the times to furnish it. And here we got the power basement, basically like the power room or the breaker room, like sister location, but far more different. Got so basically, as you can see guys, new area coming. So basically this is the one that we're going to focus on. And if you see right there, looks like a bunch of debris that collapsed. So basically I cannot tell you everything because it's kind of part of the first episode of the series and all that. Let me go on spectator mode. Default to spectator and all that. So now let me show you the safe room. This is basically the safe room, basically buried underneath some debris. We got the outside. I'm going to show after that. So basically this is buried underneath some debris. And now let's go to default again. Let me go to creative. Yeah, so basically as you can see, we're missing a few rooms, like the bathrooms and a bunch of other stuff. Some stuff won't be actually here for since the first episode. Now let me show you the design that I did with all of it. So basically this is the outside design. It's pretty much the same design as the actual other side. So here we got the back alley, and there we got the loading bay slash docks. And as you can see, it is a bit pretty much the same design, sorry. So we got a bunch of other stuff to chat with, and as you can see, we got the parking lot, like that is pretty much for now. But there's going to be an actual official of the pizzeria fully showcased, and basically a bit more than that. Now I was needed to mention a few things. There's basically a few roles that's going to come out. We're going to do like a casting calls and all that. We are basically at Bedrock Editions, and if you guys want to, just comment, write down a comments and the comments chat, basically the chat of the video. And basically we got a few starter roles. I am as an Afton, an unexisting Afton from the main lore and all that. Basically, it's a FNAF universe fan made. Basically, it's basically a few things that actually God, how can I say this? Sorry about that. It's just I just don't know what to say right now. So basically, oh yeah, my character, like I said, is an unexisting Afton, and basically, he got a name, and for copyright reason, I don't want anyone to actually take the character without our permission, please. It's really, really, really important because the name is actually Clyde Afton. Its name is Clyde Afton. Basically the twin child of William Afton that looks oddly similar to William Afton back in the day until he ran some issues with him and decided to do research helping him out and a bunch of other stuff that's going to be part of season 2, season 3 or season 4, I don't know, but that is pretty much how much season there will be actually in it, like in generals. There's going to be like 4 seasons of my series I'm going to currently make, but just for letting you know, so basically we got like a few things to do before in order to start the series. I know I haven't been quite active lately and all that kind of stuff, but I can make an officialized statement. The series will be soon if possible, if we don't encounter any issues in production. Once not the pizzeria, once it's finished. Maybe, yeah, once it's finished, you get a free tour, a free room tour of the pizzeria. Like, oh, look, this is what we had in the pizzeria, this is what was there before, this is what we changed. So there might be a few things that we might change, a few things that we might not change. We cannot actually exactly tell you, this is kinda of an unpredictable thing. And basically tomorrow I'll start working, and I'm going to do like a tiny spoiler alert, and YouTube do not shut down this live stream or future re-upload of live stream. This is a spoiler alert. This is only I allow because I'm the leader. I'm taking the responsibilities of if I want to spoil people or not. This is not to other people to choose. If I say so, that is it. Basically, only me decides to do spoilers without any other people permissions, because it's kinda of my thing of being unpredictable. So just know, I will let you know if anything goes right or wrong. That's I think that's going to happen for sure, because otherwise if we don't actually go far or not, because my friend and I are going to actually work as soon as possible on the FNAF 6 ventilation system, similar to that kind of system, the kind of ventilation system, but not 100% exactly from FNAF 6 ventilation system. And this is basically the only spoiler alert that we'll be going to give. And now let's speak about the post I'm going to actually make as soon as possible, because once I get like some sort of job or something like that, there's something that will be pretty much for sure that I will publish a post on casting call projects website, something like that, because I will be looking for some role players. I will be looking for some specific stuff, and there will be some roles that I cannot reveal right now, and a bunch more. Yo, t'en viens, Brandon? Give me a few seconds, guys. So yeah, basically there's a few roles. My friend will have one of the main role as as me. We're going to the two of us going to have main roles, like me and as the main antagonist, like William Afton, by example, being a serial killer, and Brandon will be as, by example, Henry Emily try to stop William Afton and all that. But besides, except that, my friend will find a way, basically going to add a bit of custom lore and my lore, basically, and basically um we got, like I said, the FNAF 6 ventilation system to do. We got, basically, as you can see, a new area that's currently under setup as soon as possible. It's not fully in setup, but we're planning on what to add over there, what to do, blah blah blah. This is something that I'm going to discuss with the others. Currently we're maybe like not fully two of them. We're maybe two of part of the team, of the FNAF crew team right now, because I fired someone that didn't respect the rules. I had to fire him from the crew, and that was supposed to have my cousin with us, and she kinda gave up, if we want to say so. I know she might not want to talk about it, but so basically got quite a lot to do, not just a little. So basically, if you guys want truly to actually be part of the FNAF crew team and a bunch more, you have basically to earn it. That is the only condition that we want people to be part of our crew or video of the series coming. So like let's go back to topics, to the main subjects. Basically, we got like I said, season 1 to season 4 that we're going to actually make as soon as possible if we don't encounter issues or any sort of problems, because this is one thing out of many. Some stuff we will basically find a solution, because I'm going to see if any developers would like to do an actual collab with us and all that. So yeah, basically basically we got quite a lot planned, and our stuff with our stuff, and basically wait so basically we got quite a lot to do, and basically we got, like I said, few roles, me and my friend as the main character. Maybe we're going to add a few main character of people that actually already have actually make the whole thing, make some series. And what we will be asking is basically to have basically um access to their channel, like all the give me a few seconds, guys, sorry. So yeah, basically we got quite a lot planned. We got a huge map to build. We are far from having done. We got the pizzeria to build, and there's another thing, purposes. Um, so there's another thing I can tell you is that actually we have basically to do quite a lot in order to actually be capable of starting the roleplay. First, there's the pizzeria fully built, which isn't fully built and all that. So we got at least like one at 2 rooms to build, if you see what I mean. This side here will be different. It's more the inside that is going to be either different, or the outside, I don't know. So it's go a lot and a lot I've been planned. I keep saying that, and I'm aware it's that you just don't know. I just don't know how we're going to actually go get through that, because some stuff are necessary for the first few episodes, and a bunch more. Like, it's basically a lot to do before actually having a few things for the first season done, because the I will say there will be maybe, I say maybe, like half of the season done as soon as possible. It's not sure, because some episode I'm not sure of what we will be doing of. So this is why I'll be looking for some role players. Hold up. So I'm back, guys, sorry. So what, like, how to tell you this, like, we got this right here that is going to be upgraded for sure, and I'm planning on adding a specific room, but right now it's not sure if we will add it or not. A friend of mine might get fired, but I don't know if he listening right now to the live stream and all that. But that will be our purposes and slash reason for him to know. But because when I'm telling him like to do some stuff, oh listen to me, oh come help me and all that, often is not available, so it doesn't really keep balance in a lot of it. So he might get fired, but I will see what I can do to make sure he does not get fired. I still need him, and it's like most of the time he says with someone, like if we want to say girlfriend and all that. So basically, now I know I've been mentioning this in a short. We will get, like I said, few roles, main character for me and a friend of mine. Oh god, this is serious. Anyways, so we got the main character, we got basically the AI, we got basically the FNAF 1 character, the main FNAF 1 OC. We got the main FNAF, a few main FNAF character that will be there of the season 1. Like Freddy, Bunny, Chica, and Foxy. And I say maybe Sparky. From, I think Sparky's Diner. I'm not sure, I can't really remember. So basically, we're going to actually build the ventilation system of FNAF 6. Tomorrow, we will start tomorrow morning, and I'm hoping of finishing it in the afternoon somewhere. Something like that. Most of the rooms will be like set up as decoration. Most of the room will be set up for other kind of purpose. We don't know yet, we haven't figured it out. Some rooms will be for surely storage and a bunch of other stuff. And I know my friend was supposed to being here, and sorry for all the lags and all that, guys. But honestly, God, I think I might have to actually get rid of some actual freaking add-on in order to not fully glitch. Great. I'm going to see what I can do and maybe make a post for tomorrow for some role players, builder, not fully paid and all that kind of stuff. And I will see what I can do. Maybe I will add the FPS boosters and that kind of stuff, because I keep glitching. While my friend gets a smooth actual thing, while me I keep glitching. I'm pretty sure it's due for the GPU or the FPS and all that. So basically the map may get transferred in a computer, may I say maybe, if I manage to get myself a computer, everything should be better normally, and I will try and look for an FPS booster and find a way to install a plugin or make a deal with the developer without necessarily need to pay. I'm going to see that if it's possible. I'm going to find a solution. Because as you guys may know, I live in Canada and all that. And a bunch of the FNAF crew lives in Canada. So basically, like I said earlier, right now we are only 2 remaining. We are basically a lot of people normally. We were basically like around 3 of doing so, and maybe even 4 before. But right now we are only 2 remaining. The 2 other was my cousin and another friend that was still being immature, and we didn't want actually to have contact with him because of his attitude and the way he was. But honestly, we are hoping on actually giving you guys some update. And we are hoping of finding new FNAF crew members as soon as possible. And actually this is basically like I said, the new area coming soon. There's eventually going to have maybe a city, but there's some stuff I cannot tell you because we are not sure. There's something sure that we will actually add eventually. This is Fun Night at Freddy's 2, the second location besides Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So we got this pizzeria that isn't actually done yet, as you guys can see. So I might do a live stream day. So now basically that is all right now for today, and a bunch of other roles will be revealed. So I said the main character, I said the AI, I said the main FNAF OC of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I think about adding Cassidy, like the, if I don't have wrong, the girl version. There's from the FNAF 1 movie that is basically a boy, that I think that the golden boy is Cassidy. The child with golden hair. I think that is basically her, if I don't have wrong, because after Golden Freddy aka Fredbear shows up, basically a child came out from basically the left side of the TV, like the left side of the scene. So the golden boy maybe the golden boy is Cassidy. This is like freaking like cool, or I'm just not sure. This is my theory basically right now. So guys, say what you think at the comments, where you write down in the chat. that is basically the comment section. The section is below the actual screen, below my logo channel, and the like button, and the share button, and the dislike button. So have a great day, everyone. I have to leave you basically. Goodbye, take care of y'all. And I forget to mention something, guys. Sorry. Um, so basically, if a commercial as real is here, basically a commercial AZR3AL, basically a commercial as real, anciently known as Nautica Studios, is there. Just listen, we got an available spot for you, but it's just Bedrock Edition, so if you have it, just let us know, please. It is really important. And yeah, that is basically the whole thing. Have a great day, everyone. I'm stopping the live stream right now. Goodbye.